she'd made on her 21st birthday.
I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and to the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong. God help me to make good my vow, and God bless all of you who are willing to share in it.
Good morning. Welcome to a special edition of Breakfast on BBC News.
A nation mourns following the death of Queen Elizabeth II. Her Majesty died yesterday at Balmoral, bringing to an end a 70-year reign.
The Queen's eldest son, now King Charles III, was at her bedside. He'll return to London later today.
Tributes have been paid from around the world as hundreds of mourners gather at Buckingham Palace.
It's Friday, the 9th of September. You're watching a special edition of BBC Breakfast following the death of Her Majesty the Queen.
Britain's longest-serving monarch passed away yesterday at age 96 at Balmoral Castle, the Scottish retreat which Her Majesty had visited since she was a girl.
The news was confirmed in a statement from the palace at 6:30 p.m. after the Queen's 4 children, including the new King, Charles III, had travelled to Balmoral.
On today's programme, we'll be remembering Her Majesty's life and legacy and speaking to those who knew and loved her.
We'll bring you the latest reaction from Balmoral to Buckingham Palace and across the Commonwealth. First, our royal correspondent, Daniela Ralph, has been looking back at the final days and weeks of the Queen's life.
The final images we have, Queen Elizabeth II still carrying out duties into her final days. On Tuesday, at Balmoral, she welcomed the new Prime Minister. These photos, the record of her last official engagement, bringing to an end 7 decades of service. Yesterday afternoon at Aberdeen Airport, several senior members of the royal family arrived to be with the Queen. The Duke of Cambridge drove the Duke of York and Earl and Countess of Wessex to Balmoral. Prince Charles, the new King, was already there with his wife and his sister, Princess Anne. Harry, the Duke of Sussex, arrived separately later in the evening. Here in the UK this week with his wife for a number of charity events, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, did not accompany him to Scotland. At 6:30, in a statement of just 26 words, Buckingham Palace announced the Queen had died peacefully earlier in the afternoon. As is tradition, the statement was attached to the palace gates by 2 footmen, as tribute to Britain's longest reigning monarch began.
Queen Elizabeth II was the rock on which modern Britain was built. Our country has grown and flourished under her reign. She was the very spirit of Great Britain, and that spirit will endure. She has been our longest ever reigning monarch. It's an extraordinary achievement to have presided with such dignity and grace for 70 years. And with the passing of the second Elizabethan age, we usher in a new era in the magnificent history of our great country, exactly as Her Majesty would have wished, by saying the words, "God save the King."
And heartfelt words too from the leader of the opposition.
For the vast majority of us, the late Queen has been simply the Queen, the only Queen, above all else, our Queen. As we mourn her loss, we should also treasure her life, our longest serving and greatest ever monarch. Above the clashes of politics, she stood not for what the nation fought over, but what it agreed upon.
Cheered by onlookers, one of the Queen's last royal engagements was in July, with her daughter Princess Anne opening a new state-of-the-art hospice in Berkshire. But these kinds of visits had become rare over the past year, as the Queen relied on her walking stick, her mobility compromised. The royal household had tried to adapt, to keep her active and visible. A golf buggy at the Chelsea Flower Show helped the Queen stay comfortable. But she had become noticeably thinner and frailer, something that severely limited her involvement in her own Platinum Jubilee. Although her sense of fun as part of those celebrations was undiminished.
Perhaps you would like a marmalade sandwich. I always keep one for emergencies.
So do I. I keep mine in here.
Happy Jubilee, ma'am. And thank you for everything.
That's very kind.
Now, as we remember and reflect, the royal family enters a period of mourning. A state funeral is expected within the next 2 weeks. It will be a period of time when aspects of national life are put on hold. Daniela Ralph, BBC News.